Hey, it's Ames here. I'm going to be doing a review today, and it's on a Garnier product, and it is on a Garnier hand repair hand cream. First of all, I'd like to say that I've only had this for a few days, but I'm going to do a review on it because I believe that I'm getting very good benefits from it already. And the main ingredients are maple sap and glycerine, but it also has like shea butter in it. So shea butter, glycerine and maple sap, but maple sap and glycerine it's enriched with. It says on the back it's called Intensive Restoring Hand Cream Hand Repair, and it is good, and it's like hasn't got too much oil in it or whatever, so it's not very oily. It says, is intensive restoring hand cream right for me? Yes, if your skin feels tight and extra dry. How does it work? Its formula contains maple sap, which is renowned for its soothing properties. It's intensely nourishing the skin with moisture and intensely soothes. Enriched with glycerine, it moisturizes the skin, feeling soft and supple and more comfortable. Results: soothed and intensely moisturized hands feel soft, supple and comfortable again. This is on the back. I'm just reading the info, and it says proven effectiveness. Hands feel hydrated, hands feel moisturised, comforts restored skin. It's true, it does. It does restore the comfort. It says on the front as well, it's anti-dryness for extra dry skin, and I do suffer with quite dry hands. And it is good. It soaks in quite quickly. And also it's not very oily. It's quite when it soaks in, there's a little bit of a stickiness to it because of the glycerine, but it's not like slippery and oily, which is good. I think that's a bit of a plus. And I can't really smell it on my hands now because it's worn in, but because it's got maple in it, it kind of smells a bit like maple syrup, so it's quite a sweet. It's really nice, refreshing, sweet smell actually. It's lovely. But yeah, it's got, well, obviously I've told you what it's got in it. Obviously maple sap and glycerine are extremely moisturising and nourishing. And obviously you've got shea butter in it. Probably not that much, but a little bit extra in there, which is obviously really moisturising as well. It is intensely restoring, I will say that. It does really help. And to be fair, and it's long lasting, I'll say that, because I put some hand cream on overnight, and you're talking, I don't know, on that night I think I had about 5 hours sleep. And when I woke up in the morning, it still felt exactly how it felt when I first put it on. It was still there. It was still on the skin. It hadn't been removed. And then I did 2 hours of work that day before I went to the toilet and washed my hands, and it was still on there for those 2 hours. So it's 5, 6, 7, about 7 hours. You can put it on and it can last all day until you need to wash your hands, and then you just reapply it, but it lasts for hours and hours and hours until you shower or wash your hands. It lasts ages, and it does take away dryness. It really does. As soon as you put it on, you see a difference in your hands. It's amazing. It's like pretty quick working, and it's also really affordable. There's a bigger bottle of this for body repair, and it's the body cream, and I've used a body cream. It's got different texture to it. Actually no, it's very similar, and it works just as well as this, but it's a bigger bottle. It's about 10 times as big as this, I'd say. This is 100 mils. No, that would make it a litre. It wasn't that big, but it was like, this is like this, so like that big. The body butter was about, or body cream was about this. So I'd recommend the body butter as well, but I think that was body repairing. This is hand repair, and it is good, especially if you're like, you got hard working hands, you wash your hands a lot for a job or whatever. It's really good. And in general, just if you get very dry skin, like you have dermatitis or whatever, because it's quite a gentle cream, and to be fair, like Garnier does use as often as they can very natural ingredients, which is also very good if you've got sensitive skin. But the packaging is gorgeous. I like that. I love the colouring, the red resin, the white. I think it makes it stand out. I like the smell, and I would say it does exactly what it says on the tube. It does moisturise your hands, it does hydrate them, it soaks in really quickly, it doesn't like leave, okay, it leaves a bit of a glycerine residue on your skin, but it's not a cream that sits on top of your skin. It does penetrate into your skin and moisturise it. And you know, it hasn't just helped my hands, it's helped my cuticles that have been bitten. I nibble on my cuticles, bad habit. And it's like restored, like I get really dry bits like here, and you can see they're looking quite smooth, and along my knuckles they're quite smooth at the moment. So yeah, I'd say it definitely does do what it says on the bottle. It is intensely hydrating and moisturising. Smells gorgeous, which is a plus, and it's not a overpowering smell. It doesn't last forever, but when you first apply it and when you smell the pot, I mean, it's a little bit on my hands, but it's not one of those hand creams that the smell is just really overpowering. It's nice. Oh, what's going on there? My flash just turned off. I apologise if the light has gone quite bad, but I've nearly finished this video anyway. But yeah, Garnier Hand Repair Intensively Restoring Hand Cream is definitely a must if you've got dry hands. It just really restores the moisture in your hands. It's fantastic. I would give this product a solid 10 out of 10, 100%. It's very good. I recommend it for anyone who does do a job that gives them dry skin, or you've got your hands in the water a lot, like washing your hands a lot. Or if in general you just get very dry hands. I mean, even if like now it's coming up to summertime, you don't get dry hands, it would be a good thing to have maybe in the winter when it's cold and, you know, the wind's harsher and skin on your hands can get a bit drier in the winter. But it's definitely one to keep in your cupboard for when your hands are really dry, because even if you only get the occasional bout of dry skin, it just 1 or 2 applies and your hands will feel back to how they were. It's that good. You don't need to use it very often for it to actually make a difference. I've used it like over the last few days, and to be fair, I'm just using it to keep my skin hydrated in general, but since I've been using it, my hands haven't seemed very dry. The anti-dryness, that is definitely true. It does reduce the amount of dryness you get, but obviously it's always good to keep your hands hydrated, because then it prevents them getting dry anyway. But if you just get like the odd patch of dryness on your hands, or you just get the odd bit, it's always good to have, because it will restore it very quickly, and you won't need much of it. I mean, I think this is going to last me a month, maybe 2 months, because you don't need much of it. It goes quite a long way, and it soaks in really quick, as I said, so that's quite practical. But yeah, definitely a must. I would definitely recommend it. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Fantastic. But yeah, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you've enjoyed my videos, if you've seen any of the others and you've liked them, give me a little subscribe, tick my subscribe box, and if you feel generous, give this video a share. But yeah, anyway, comment, share, like, subscribe, give us a comment if you've got anything to say. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.